Well, Paula, the latest information right now is that the people involved in this plane crash were actually a couple from Gardner, Kansas. Now, this all happened at about 7 o'clock tonight, and you can see that the plane is still out there, and the sheriff's office is still out there as well. Now, we are out Yoakum Pond Road, just about a half mile from Highway 76. Of course, that's in the Branson West, Reed Spring area. Again, this happened at about 7 o'clock tonight. Go ahead and take a closer look at that crash. The Stone County Sheriff says it's a single-engine Piper airplane that went down about 3 hours ago. 2 people are confirmed dead. Now, at first, you may have heard that it was believed that 3 people were found dead, but they said they had actually mistaken a coat inside that plane as another person. So 2 people actually dead tonight. Now, the coroner, of course, was on scene, and authorities had been taking photos of the scene for the FAA, which will be out here tomorrow. I spoke with neighbors who said they heard the plane come down, and then they called 911. Go ahead and take a listen to what they heard tonight.
And I looked up, the airport's right here, and it was heading toward the airport, so I didn't think anything unusual. And then I looked, and it was making a left turn, and I thought, well, maybe it's not an airplane, maybe it's a helicopter going to Cox. And then all of a sudden, the motor stopped, and I heard a big boom.
Now, as she mentioned, the Branson West Airport is very close to this location. It's just about a mile away. So, of course, this is a very sad situation tonight. This couple coming from Gardner, Kansas to the Branson area. So, of course, we will continue to follow this and bring you the latest as we get it. Reporting live in Stone County, I'm Kadee, Brosseau. Steve, the wreckage of that plane crash is still back in that field behind me. Of course, we can't get any closer because of this gate here, but investigators have been on scene all day. They left about 5:30 or so. They were with the FAA as well as the NTSB, but it was about this time last night when neighbors here along Yoakum Pond Road heard that plane overhead. Of course, it was dark like it is right now and very, very foggy, but they tell me what they heard was enough to indicate that there had been a horrible accident.
Loud thump.
The sound of tragedy.
All of a sudden, the motor stopped, and I heard a big boom.
Breaking the calm.
A big thump, and it shook the whole floor and the ground, everything.
Along this quiet country road.
Turned around, I heard a big boom. That's all I seen.
Traveling in their single-engine plane were Keith and Dawn Curtis, newlyweds by just over a month. Dawn's sister says they were coming from Gardner, Kansas to visit family in the Branson area and take a holiday vacation.
It's sad.
Neighbors like John Higgins say even though they didn't know this couple, their hearts go out to the hurting family.
You know, for years to come now, these families will have sadness with this holiday.
Meantime, investigators say it will take a while to figure out exactly what happened in the moments before the plane plummeted.
We're looking for pilot qualifications, background, medical. We're going to do an examination of the aircraft. We'll also try to go into the maintenance history of the aircraft. And then finally, the environment, the weather, air traffic control, radar information, that kind of stuff.
Today, authorities assessed the scene and gathered debris that was scattered nearly to the tree line behind this field.
It's a pretty large debris field that they're looking at right now.
Investigating along with the National Transportation Safety Board is the Federal Aviation Administration, both working to figure out what happened and how to stop similar crashes.
The NTSB is there to prevent the next accident, okay?
So when might we have more answers as to what happened here last night? The spokesperson with the NTSB tells me it could take about a year or more for them to have the final report. However, they do tell me within about 5 days or so there should be a preliminary report released. Of course, we will bring you more information just as soon as we get it. Reporting live in Stone County, I'm Kadee, Brosseau.